Okay, so this is my chicken. Her name is Pepper. This is Pepper. And today I will be teaching you how to shoulder train your chicken. So I have a little chick right here. Her name is Lucky. And Lucky is gonna be, now again, this is gonna take a few times, but I'm just gonna show you how to train the bird and what the reaction. Wait. Okay, so, hi, yes, you're fine. Okay. Okay, so when you're shoulder training your bird, you wanna make sure the bird is not super crazy. And so let's get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna have, come here. You're fine. Okay. So I just caught this little guy. Well, she's a she, but come here. Now, this is a chick. She's about a month and 3 weeks old. We did not raise her. And we raised her. But we bought her. We hatched most of our chicks. So she's never been shoulder trained, never been practiced. So that's why I'm just showing you what she's gonna do when you go for the exercise. Okay, so first thing is you want your bird to get back. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab their 2 feet and you're gonna and they're not gonna like it. And then you're gonna let them chill for a couple minutes. And then I don't have any treats on me, but I probably should. And then you're gonna have an apple in your hand. You're fine. See, she's getting used to it, and you'll see how on this side their wings are kind of dropped. That's just for balance, but their wings will go up. See, they're dropped. So then, she did. Lucky. This just gets their balance and getting somewhere high. So then you're gonna want to stand up, and then you're gonna want to rock around a little bit. See how her wing just dropped? And when their wing goes up, that means they're super chill, as in she's still a bit alert and she's not relaxing. So once you got that part down, then you're gonna want to stop, and then you're gonna want to put your hand out flat. You're fine. Whoa, it's okay.
And what does she do?
So she's not used to me moving around, and you're gonna want to hold one. You're gonna want to move your 3 feet around. You see, she's
balancing there.
You're gonna want to grab one toe or put your thumb on one toe.
Okay.
So once you got that, and now we're gonna walk around. So you see how she should be standing up. That's just to catch their balance, but you don't really want that because their feet are kind of like a little suspension, so they have no control of their feet. Now you stand up, Cole. Good job.
So you don't want them to stand up on their feet?
No, you want them.
Oh, you do want them to. Okay. Gotcha.
So, but she likes to sit. But that is not good. Okay.
So she's not ready to go on your shoulder yet.
So she's not.
Okay.
Then you're gonna want them to get used to a more skinnier than my hand, than flat.
Okay.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take your arm like this because it's more slippery.
Does that hurt your arm?
Nope. Depending on how sharp.
She's got some claws.
And I just have a bunch of marker on my arm. And so she is, as you can see, she is sitting. And that obviously, and her wings are dropped a little bit, but you can kind of see it. See it? So, and when she's squatting and her wings are dropped, that just means she's trying to stick to your arm. And so, I'm gonna let her go. Then, so when you see them, they'll put their head up like this and they'll look around. That means they're trying to escape. And that's why so once you got that down, they'll look at their head, kind of like she is. See that? You're gonna want to grab one of their toes or their feet, or grab them like this and just start petting them like a little reset. And it calms them down. They start shaking a lot. Just give them a little reset. and give them like this. Because that they feel nice and snug, you want to pick their feet up like this. But if they're a bigger chicken, you're going to want to just do this to it. Because I like doing it to bantams, but all my chickens are not bantams, if you watch some of my previous videos. We're almost done. Okay. Ready? Okay, so once we got that down, do you see how well she's doing? She's just a younger chicken, and she doesn't know what we're doing, but our older chickens here, they know, and she knows what's happening in that cage down there.
So we're going to find out how good she is later.
So
Just a minute.
she's gonna get older, and she's gonna know what's going on. Like our other chickens, they know what's going on and stuff. So that's why she's so chill and timid, but it's better to do it when they're little. Okay, so now we're gonna try doing something more skinny, and we're gonna walk around. You're fine, you're fine. And then you're gonna wanna put your hand like this, your thumb down like this.
Okay.
And this is a little perch for them. Put their
Cool.
feet on it with their, you always wanna make sure these two claws are like this. So those are the grabber claws. Okay, you're
Okay,
fine.
cool.
So, do you see how she was trying to grab onto my thumb, and you want your hand always straight? They'll try to grab onto your thumb is like a second,
Because it's easier,
it's easier. Okay, fine.
but you don't want to let them.
And you want your hand staying up. It might be hard a little bit just because it's
Oh, she's doing good there.
But you see how she just leaned a little bit to this way? That's not good. Well, it's just them, they want her to stand up because then they're more, and me, I love parakeets, so, and birds and stuff, and I like them to just chill with me. Sometimes I'll bring them inside and let them sit on my shoulder and walk around the house and stuff. And then, but it takes them a while to catch their balance. Like she's shaking a little bit, so I should do a little bit of reset. And she's shaking. And then we're gonna try to the shoulder, okay? Now this is more test because it's much higher. You're fine. Now she's actually she's the easiest chicken I ever did.
Wow, she's doing okay now. Sometimes they get caught in your hair.
Yeah, no, that's baby chicks.
Okay.
I don't recommend doing on the tiny chicks where they're still fluffy. And
Can you walk around with her like that, or is she not ready for that?
she's not ready for her balance. So
Okay. So you just be still and get her used to standing up on
and
you.
how high this is, they have gone on perches, but this is like high to them. And you don't want to do it when they're little because they'll go in your hair every time and they'll think it's their mama. So your hair is like feathers to them. She a couple minutes ago was behind. You want her right here. So come. And you want to teach them something called step up, but I'm still working on step up with the first one I was holding.
Okay.
So step up is when you hold your hand like this.
She's not looking at you yet.
Finger,
Ah,
and
she
that-
jumped off. Okay.
So as you just saw, she just jumped off, and we're just giving her a reset because her heart's racing. You might hear the dogs in the background because they're wild. So that's our little lab puppy. She likes to annoy Buddy.
She's starting to chase chickens a little bit.
So you just see, she just jumped off. She got too comfortable, and she said, "I'm done. I'm ready to jump off." But what you want to do is you want to do that with 5,000 times with them.
Okay.
And they'll jump off until they finally give up. Like she did submissively well, but then she jumped off. So what
She's
I'm
got
gonna
to try it
show-
again.
She's gonna try to do it again, most likely. You gonna jump off? You gonna jump off? Because I was not watching her, her head and her neck the way she's. Oh, are you looking? That's the look. So that's the look. You see how high she's putting her head?
Yeah.
That's the look. She's looking for a landing place to land, a safe place, without them down there chewing and being crazy.
Yeah.
So she is looking around right now, but she sees the dogs being crazy. Ow! Do not bite I have freckles on my cheek and stuff. They think those are bugs. So this bird I have right here is part bantam. So it means she is pretty much full grown. She is not purebred bantam, but she is bantam. Now her mom has feathers right here, but her dad is a really pretty show bird. He does not go to shows, but he is a show breed.
Gotcha.
And he is part bantam too, but he's not the super tiny bantam. So that is why I love doing bantams, shoulder train. The one I was just holding, that is not a bantam because they get much bigger. Like they'll get huge.
Well, the bantams have different feet too, don't they?
Well, this one, her dad is very feathery. Like he has feathers everywhere. And her mom is very feathery too. So get her back up at the shoulder. She's fine. Oh yeah, poop all over your feet. So that's why I'm not picking her up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like it, and I hope you do with these chickens. Bye.